Hi, you guys. Okay, this is
Are
not
you in a
usually.
cave?
I'm in Italy at a restaurant, but because our fans love the zombies movie so much, I was like, I can't miss this. So,
Well,
yes, we're in a cave. Let's dive in here. Congratulations, Zombies 4. It's almost out. July 10th is almost here. How are we feeling?
Good. I feel like honestly the release date is creeping up on us. It's come by so fast. It feels like 2 weeks ago we were in New Zealand talking about how far away it all felt. So the fact that it's coming up is just crazy.
yeah, it's definitely wild. It's all moving so fast. I feel like we've been like waiting in anticipation for just like for our press days and all this type of stuff, and it's all just like it's a train and it just boom, like it's all happening so quick. And I'm really excited to see what everybody thinks.
Absolutely. And like I said, these zombies fans, like your guys' fandom from start to finish, they are there with you guys along the way. So when you see that, is it still kind of like a pinch me for you guys?
100%.
100%. Yeah, it's wild. It's like the zombies fandom is like it's a crew. Like they roll in a pack. I remember when
Totally.
we did D23, it was like the zombies fans they're there, and you know they're there, which is awesome though because it means we have an amazing support system. So it's like they're just they're our hype men and women.
It's so comforting as well. I think knowing that they're always there and they're supporting and they're just so generous with how supportive they are with us. So yeah, it's just comforting to know that they're just the best.
Absolutely. And looking at the fans, they basically grew up with these characters. We see these characters develop. I want to kind of talk a little bit about your guys' characters and what we could expect in Zombies 4. Touch a little bit without not giving too much away.
Victor he's a very curious kid. He is always looking for the next adventure. He, in the back of his mind throughout mainly in the start of the movie, is just this idea of experiencing something new and getting out of the norm, because their entire lives they've been taught to hate one another, and so he just has this idea of flipping the script a little bit. And I think that in the movie we ride the roller coaster, and by the end of the roller coaster, the script is flipped. So.
Yeah, and I feel like it's honestly kind of similar with Nova. She's just very eager-eyed, hoping for something more than what she's always been taught. But yeah, that's kind of what he said. So yeah, it's kind of similar. But then she's also very fierce and she uses her fire a lot. I think we see a kind of strong side of her towards the beginning, and then I feel like she has a big character arc as we kind of learn more about her and how she really feels about everything.
Absolutely. And Freya and Malachi, looking at just Milo and Meg, I mean, how they started to now in this fourth movie, their characters developing, but as well as them being EPs. So seeing your guys' castmates kind of step into that role, tell me a little bit about that.
It sucked because they got to see the movie before us.
Yes.
And they got to see all the shots right after they shot them. And we're sitting there like, hey, can you show us? And they're like, absolutely not. So, but no, it was great. It was really cool. I was really happy to be able to see them. They took on that role so well. They're so talented. And just they're doing something new. It was really cool to watch them do that.
Yeah, and I mean, no one knows the franchise as well as them. I feel like they've been there from the very beginning. So stepping into that role, I feel like just felt it just made so much sense for them to now be executive producers on it. But I do agree with you. They did see everything before us. And then they'd text us and be like, it looks so cool.
And I'm like, we don't need to know that right now. Like, come on. But yeah.
Okay. Now, before we wrap, I need to know, take you guys out of this, take your characters out of this. Are we daywalkers or are we vampire lovers? Which team are we on?
Look, hey, come on, let's not be. I full no bias, like zero bias.
So you're gonna say daywalker?
A vampire.
Right. So there is always bias there though. It's like no bias, but
okay.
I will always say daywalker. You just don't know what it feels like to be a daywalker. That's why.
It's just not true.
He doesn't know what it feels like.
All right, we will end on agreeing to disagree on that one. But you guys, I'm so excited. Thank you for your time. I would take this in 100 caves over. Our fans love this movie franchise. So thank you. July 10th couldn't come sooner.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys. Have a good day.